Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're from. I'm sure you've heard XRP is becoming delisted from every United States exchange there is. Does that even sound right? No. But all the US exchanges, they're dropping the good old XRP. What's going on with that? We're going to look at a lawyer's take about the SEC versus Ripple case. We got some stuff that the Federal Reserve has mentioned between Bitcoin and Ripple in the past. And obviously, we got to see what's going on with the price action. Should we be worried with XRP? All that and more in this video. But before we dive into it, smash that subscribe button to stay up to date on the latest in the crypto space. So jumping right into it with Jesse Hines on Twitter. He says, let's briefly talk timeline for the SEC versus Ripple case. A pre-trial conference has been set with Judge Torres on February 22nd, 2021. The point of this conference is to determine if there is a hope of settling and discovering dates. So that date in February is just for basically hoping, and we're going to set some dates for the future. Continuing on, the case will not be decided on this date. Discovery is the process by which parties learn basically everything they can about the other side's facts. They get to request documents and take dispositions, interviews, learn about all fact witnesses and any documents, etc., etc. Judge Torres generally sets a 120-day period for fact discovery, which may be shortened if there are exigent circumstances. From that 120-day period, Judge Torres then allows 45 days for expert discovery. The final pretrial submission date is 30 days after. So wow, if I just did some quick math right, you're talking 120 days plus 45 days plus 30 days. So 120 plus 45 is 165. 165 plus 30 is 195. I may be kind of good with mental math, but 195 days and a whole year has 365 days. Wow, we're talking a little over half a year just to get to the final pretrial submission date. Wow, okay. Continuing on. Then trial is set thereafter. So if this goes to trial, at best you are realistically looking at after 195 days from February 22nd to 2021, which is September 5th, 2021. But that is unlikely. There are always delays and consents to push back dates and extend discovery. I will be able to give you a better timeline when Judge Torres sets the discovery timeline on February 22nd. Wow, so this thing's probably going to take the entire year of 2021. It looks like based off of his analysis, Q4 2021 at the earliest to be settled, at the earliest. I mean, we're talking the earliest. And keep in mind, Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, they've all had the option to settle. And my speculation, the reason why they have not settled is because if they would have settled, it means that they would be admitting that XRP is a security, and they don't want to do that. They feel that with their attorneys, they can fight it, and they're going to discover in all these discovery phases that it's actually not a security. And we'll hope for their sake it's right. But I mean, we got all these XRP hodlers out there that are getting smacked all over the place. So something else I thought was brought up to my attention by Brendan Nodnerb 217. Got to give him a follow. He pointed out these, Ripple selling XRP concerns. Everybody has the concerns with Ripple selling. So let's go into this because it brings up a great point and a reason why it just is what it is. It starts with, I understand that Ripple's selling concerns many people. But the question is, how do you responsibly distribute Ripple's 50 billion XRP? Ripple holding so much XRP is one of the biggest complaints about XRP and why so many people don't like it and may also prevent ODL adoption. Yeah, how are they supposed to get rid of 50 billion XRP? Continuing on, escrow was introduced to help this, but that XRP is still in Ripple's custody. They really need to distribute it, but how? Ideally, it should already been done years ago, but you can't go back in time to do it. David Schwartz, Joel Katz, has talked about this challenge before. So we're against them holding it, and we're also against them selling it. So how do we distribute it? They can't give it away. And who gets it? How do they choose? Giveaways this late in the game also negatively affect prices. Higher supply equals lower demand, lower prices. Ideally, they would only distribute this to financial institutions for use in ODL, which is on-demand liquidity. But unfortunately, there's not enough demand for the utility of XRP through ODL, perhaps because the financial institutions don't want to hold it / use it due to regulatory uncertainty. The reason why we're in this situation right now, because the SEC would not come out even when Ripple was knocking on their door. Hey, we just want regulatory certainty. We've had all this uncertainty. That's why a lot of the American companies are not working with Ripple right now because of this. But this also hinders their ability to get rid of it. As I see it, there are a few options for distribution. A, incentivize the use of ODL despite regulatory clarity, such as giving incentives to MoneyGram. B, lock it back up in escrow, effectively reducing supply but giving Ripple custody. C, sell it on open retail markets. This angers XRP community members, so they stopped doing this in 2019. D, give it away to charity, but then the charity needs to sell it, so there's the same issue. And F, sell it on a secondary market at a discount to institutions and investors. So those are all the options he brought up. Do you guys have any other other ideas out there? Please let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Continuing on, he said, it looks like they have done all 5 of these things in varying degrees. The only other option is to burn the remaining supply, which also causes issues. I don't know, I think a burn would be kind of cool. So for all you armchair experts out there, are you an armchair expert? How would you recommend Ripple distribute their huge supply of XRP? And then he says, bonus tweet, the same dilemma exists for the executives who have been accused of dumping on the markets. We don't want them to hold such a huge portion, but we don't want them to sell it either. They already hold it though, so what are they going to do with it? Yeah, I mean, it's just a catch-22 for both those kind of situations. How do you expect Ripple to get rid of it? Yeah, they should have got rid of it years ago, like David Schwartz has mentioned, but they didn't. So what do they do now? They're just trying to do their best. And the reason why they can't give it to financial institutions is because of regulatory uncertainty. And I mean, Ripple's been clear with the SEC. The one reason why I liked XRP / Ripple is because Ripple has always been with the regulators. They've always been there. Hey, are we following rules? Hey, what can we do better? And guess what? Now they're just getting slapped in the face with this SEC Ripple lawsuit. It's just terrible to see. You love XRP, you hate XRP. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. This is going to affect all altcoins. The outcome of this lawsuit is big for all the alts. We go look at the price of XRP. What's going on? We're actually on Bitcoin right now, when Bitcoin looks hot, making all-time high after all-time high. But like I said, with XRP on the daily, we got to watch. We broke our 24 cents. Not that good. It was not good. We also broke. Well, we did break, but we came back above, which is what I want to see, 19 cents. I don't want to see us go back below 19 cents again. Our last final support here, when we zoom back, I mean, you see 11, but really, it's up here at the 15 cents. If I pull it up on the weekly, it will be easier to see. So let me do that. It's going to be really right in here. Let me draw you guys a visual. So right in there. Basically 15 cents. We do not want to break that, okay? Because then things are not looking good. I mean, we're talking like going back to 5 cents if we break that. So, but right now, I mean, it's fine. Like we're doing fine. I still think this could be one of the best times to buy XRP. Obviously not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But moving on, more delistings of XRP. Kraken's delisting it. But something I saw, this is Demeister. Give him he's a nice solid follow on Twitter. He said in 2014, the St. Louis Fed VP put together a presentation on Bitcoin. Its price was $450 back then. It's not too bad, quite amusing to look back on. So it starts off, can Bitcoin be regulated? Some basically saying that some countries banned it, but at the end of the day, you can't ban Bitcoin. I mean, it's like the snake with all those heads, Continuing on, can Bitcoins be taxed? Okay, of course, we know they can be. But look what it says here. The effect of this and similar rulings serve to diminish the attractiveness of Bitcoins as a currency. And this is Ripple a winner. Back then they called XRP Ripple. So they're calling XRP a winner, ? Interesting. And then now with Wither Central banks. So I wanted to point down here to together with Ripple, a currency agnostic peer-to-peer payment system to facilitate low cost payments. Whoa, what is going on there? Low cost payments. They're bringing up Ripple, XRP back in 2014. Interesting. So I just want to show you guys that, I love this Janet Yellen and Satoshi Nakamoto. But just think about that. I mean, it makes me think, it's all Flare networks with the way everything's working out with XRP. Just had the launch with Flare. I mean, like the Flare snapshot, haven't actually launched Flare networks, but it's going to happen Q1, Q2, 2021. So it's like, what's going on there? It's literally going to be competing in DeFi. And I don't know. It just seems like XRP is being attacked. And I would love to see XRP be one of the biggest gainers in this altcoin season. So that's a wrap for the video. I'd like to thank every single one of you for tuning in today. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, afternoon, morning, wherever you're from. Smash that like button if you liked it. Subscribe for more content. And let me know your opinions down below in the comments. Till next time, the Crypto Homie signing out.